Good morning and welcome to the KTV newscast for Thursday, January 18th, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Catellanites. It's going to be another fantastic day at the best school in America, where we've got so much going on. We have to have a whole newscast to talk about it every day. I mean, that's like incredible. So if you pay close attention to the news, you might learn what's going on, and you may be able to get more involved with stuff going on, because we got a lot of cool stuff going on. And there's going to be a sports report, but I do need to give a shout out to boys basketball and wrestling yesterday. Boys won, great game, and then wrestling, league champs. Nice! Another league championship at the best school in America. I mean, you just can't turn this stuff off, man. Once it gets rolling, it is going. So let's all just try to keep it simple. Be where you're supposed to be. You know, I visited a bunch of classrooms yesterday, and in every room, everybody was keeping it simple, man. They were focused, teachers were teaching, students were engaged. That's how it's supposed to be. So with that, keep in mind that you should never be late to school. The last couple of days, I'm saying, man, this morning, you got 16 hours. When you leave at 2:37, you got 16 hours to get back. Did you know that if you left school today, you could get in a car from school, you could drive to the airport, you could fly to New York, you could have dinner at a really nice restaurant, you could see a Broadway play, you could get back on the plane and fly back and still have plenty of time to get to school. You can do a lot in 16 hours. So it just blows my mind. I can't figure out how, when you have 16 hours to get somewhere, you're still late. I don't get it. So teachers, talk to your students about that kind of stuff. And the video announcements that we play, they all kind of relate to this stuff. You know what? Anybody can be late just sitting around on your rear end. Maybe that's why you're late. But seriously, 16 hours to get someplace and you still can't be on time? Come on, man. All right. With that, let's make that a focus along with throwing our trash away. All right, now we got Mr. Gompert up here. Come on up.
All right.
We're going to talk about counseling stuff.
We are. Go ahead, Ms. Coronado.
Thank you. So this message is for the juniors. I just want to thank all of the students who came out yesterday to the theater. Everyone did a really good job yesterday. And I also want to let you know that PowerPoint is now on your junior page, okay?
Okay. And also, just to seniors, a couple things. First of all, if you are in Apex with Mr. Clement or Mr. Erickson, they're having to close down the senior contracts to open up the contracts for juniors so juniors can start participating in Apex. So if you are a senior in Apex, you need to be attending 2 days a week to finish out your contract so we don't close your contract and therefore it jeopardizes your graduation. You have been in there, some of you from the very beginning of the school year, and have moved very slowly. Each class takes 5 weeks. So if you've been there for more than 5 weeks, it means you're not doing what you need to do. They need to shut down, by directive of our office, they need to shut down those contracts and open up for juniors. So if you're in Apex and you're not moving, you need to start moving. You need to be there 2 days a week. And some of you have already spoke to about that. Also, another reminder is for those students going on the field trip tomorrow to Cal State Fullerton, you know who you are. You've signed up. Just as a reminder, you're going to be getting reminders today. You need to be at the buses at 8 a.m. Do not report to first period. We're going to get right on the buses and leave. So if that's you, make sure that you're there. And with that being said, anything else?
Oh, that's it. Have a good day.
All right. Ms. Henry, you're up next.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I have an update for Gear Up Tutoring. I know many of you are using the tutoring in the library, so we actually added more time for you. So late start Tuesdays, there will be tutoring in the rotunda from 7:45 to 8:45. Lunchtime is still Monday through Thursday in the rotunda. And after school now, this is new, so after school now on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 2:45 till 3:45. And that's also in the rotunda, so it's the back part of the library. So enter across the hall from Miss Donnelly's class. So again, we added after school, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday only from 2:45 to 3:45. So no tutoring after school Monday and Friday. Just Wednesday and Friday. Only on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I still have a men's ring that nobody's claimed yet. It could be a staff member, it could be a student, I'm not sure, but it's really nice. So if you lost your ring, come see me so you can identify it and get it back. I also found a gift card. Somebody turned in a gift card to me. I don't even know how much is on it. So if you're missing a gift card that you got for Christmas, come see me. And a calculator. I still have a calculator that somebody hasn't claimed yet either. Overdue fines and your notices. Guys, make sure you get all this stuff cleared up. Sadie's is coming up. Senior luau is coming up. I sent out notices for all of your textbooks and library fines, so make sure you get those turned into me as soon as possible. And I believe that's it. Seniors, make sure you get cleared up so that you can participate in all the activities this year. I don't want you waiting till the last minute, okay? And next up is volleyball.
Hi Knights, so a quick reminder for all returning volleyball players that today at lunch we will be having a meeting. And next up is ASB. Alright, hey seniors, so today is the last day to buy your senior luau tickets. They're $15 if you do not have a senior package. We will stop selling them at 3 at Gaia's office, so buy your tickets as soon as you can.
Also, for those of you who still haven't paid off your senior package, you have to pay that off in order to go. You have to pay it off in full, and also if you do have your senior package and you are paid off, you have to go RSVP with Gaia, or just tell her that you're going to attend and she will write your name down. Up next, more ASB.
Hey Nights, the blood drive is today, and if you didn't sign up, we are accepting walk-ins, so make sure to come out.
Okay, so remember that you must be 17 years or older and you must weigh 110 pounds or more, and any tattoos and piercings must be 1 year or older.
Up next is Maria's.
Good morning, Catella Knights. We would just like to congratulate our applicants who made it into the royal pageant.
So, our first contestant is Diana Escobar.
Our next contestant is Marlene Diaz.
Our next contestant is Summer Guzman.
Our other next contestant is Bridget Giles.
Our next contestant is Gabriela Vera.
Leslie Rendon.
Leslie Lazama.
Wendy Torres.
Giselle Gonzalez.
Cynthia Verde.
Ayari Meza.
And Crystal Duarte. So make sure, so if you see them around, make sure to congratulate them.
And make sure you guys go out to the royal pageant and see who will be crowned Miss Catella. And it's on February 23rd. We hope to see you there.
Okay. Next up is...
The word of the day is deduction.
Deduction is a noun meaning the process of using knowledge or information you have in order to understand something or form an opinion. Based on previous dance trends, the students couldn't make a deduction as to why the dab was so popular.
So class, one last thing.
Good morning, Catella Knights. This is Janet Curry with your KTV News Sports Update. Congratulations to the JV boys soccer team on their 2-0 win against Century yesterday. The match started with a quick goal by Brian Amador, assisted by Sal Segura. The two then teamed up again to score the second and winning goal in the dying minutes of the match, giving Catella the victory. A big shout out to Andrew, Luis, Beto, and Jonah for their good hustle, and to Ricky, Daniel, Tony, and Moises for putting in work on defense. Great job, boys. Congratulations to the boys wrestling teams on their wins over Santa Ana Valley last night in the small gym. The JV crushed Valley 57-0 with pins coming from Matt Quinteros and Brian Bogarin. The varsity team just about locked up a league title with their 59-14 win. The night saw wins by Sergio Miranda, Esteban Beltran, and newcomer Anthony Orozco. As soon as Mr. Glorioso left the gym, the Knights opened up the pins with Jeremiah Romo, Alberto Chavez, Roberto Garcia, and Andres Baby Bull Gaspar, all winning by way of fall. Great job, boys. Over the weekend, the Frost Soft Knights took fifth out of 36 teams at the Segerstrom Wrestling Tournament. Although a computer glitch kept them out of third place, Mark Tovar, Adam Martinez, Josue Quintero, Brian Bogarin, Jaden Van Horn, Edward Maloney, and Andres Gaspar all walked away with medals. Anyone interested in playing golf, please see Mr. Vermontes in room 151. There will be a mandatory meeting and tryout for all golfers on Wednesday the 24th after school. That's it for me, Knights. Now back to your news.
Did you know approximately 5 million tons of oil produced in the world each year ends up in the ocean?
Attention, PSAT students need to sign up for a college board.
Saturday Academy will be held on this Saturday, January 20th. Let's clear those absences and have a great day learning and doing community service.
Knights for Christ will be meeting in room 379, Miss Buer's room, today at lunch. The topic of discussion will be, what is the most important question in the world? Come share what you think and listen to others' ideas.
There will be a meeting for all varsity football players from this past season to discuss ring orders. Meet at lunch in Mr. Brazil's classroom.
Catella's LGBTQ Straight Alliance will be having a meeting today during lunch in Miss Flynn's room. New members are always welcome.
Attention students. The Beta competition team will be selling pizza and drinks today after school in front of the library. Both the pizza and a drink will be $2.
Attention ukulele club members, if you missed yesterday's meeting, Ho Hey by the Lumieres was the new song introduced. Make sure to practice and come prepared for next week.
That concludes the KTV newscast. Have a Tom Hanks Thursday nights.
Oh.